Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to the 19th episode or turn of Strategic Command American Civil War vs. Lucy. And we're gonna go right into the replay. As the last time, we're gonna keep off the quick animation, so yeah, I liked it a lot actually. And until I get negative feedback on it, I think I'm gonna keep it, so let me still know what do you think about it. Okay, let's go! Okay, there we go. We're gonna see how if they can exploit their little breakthrough at the Potomac. Oh yeah, okay, they damage our division hard. Gunboat in action. Interesting. Well, okay, we lost the division, should be okay. And this was an ambush as far as I see. Yeah, the enemy really tries to push through here. I don't really, yeah. Okay, let's see if they attack our Virginia Wall fortifications and again Fort Pulaski. The enemy really seems to like the ship attacks on our land units, even though I consider them quite, yeah, most of the time not so useful, but okay. I guess this was an ambush as well. Waynesville, okay. Doing exactly what we wanted it to do, just holding up the position here, perfect. I think this was another ambush. Yeah, I feel like I'm really doing, our troops are doing really a lot of surprises towards the enemy. So, good job on this front. Okay, now pressure coming in from the east of Kentucky. Good that we also have reinforcements in this area. Yeah. Interesting. It's really intensifying here on this front as well. Yeah, I was wondering how the enemy planned to keep this like this, okay. And another Marine being deployed here next to Tappahannock, really, I feel like the enemy is trying to push with all means here at this point, even though I feel like this is very, very sensitive to counterattacks. And I wonder if they really have the resources to do so, since they need them most somewhere else. But okay, we'll see. Very interesting, yeah. Okay, we lost the division, which is okay. I guess we're going to rebuy them. Potentially even at lowered cost, we'll see in a second. French mobilization reaches 30%, very nice. We had a hit last turn as far as I remember. Then a couple of towns, they changed, like the owner. Cavalry division suffers attrition losses, very nice. Engineers complete a fortress. Oh, that must be our first Virginia Wall part, so let's see. And yeah. Some intelligence report. Some gunboat. And our reinforcements. So the first two cavalry divisions that I wanted to have as reserves here are coming in. That's very nice. Beautiful. So, yeah. Let's just have a quick look and analyze a little bit more here, because yeah, this is obviously still, even though Kentucky had also stuff going on, the main front. And we saw that there's a new division actually coming in here, which is crazy. From I mean, I'm pretty sure we can destroy these two divisions, and in the near future with this HQ and these reinforcements incoming, I feel like, yeah, this also shouldn't be a big problem. We will be able to, yeah, without any problem to, I'm really talking confidently, but yeah, at least these costs that involve this foremarch here and how much losses they are taking, that's crazy, but yeah. Okay guys, we're going to come back to this later, and as always, you know the modus, I'm gonna take a little bit of my time to think about the situation and let you know what we decided on. See you in a second. Okay guys, we are back, and yeah, this is a difficult round, so it's really hard for me to calculate what we're going to have left over in terms of MPPs, but let's start very easy with, as you know, with the Arizona-New Mexico front, and we brought in Mr. Taylor, so he will be going to El Paso soon, so we have finally an HQ as some assistance over here. And yeah, we conquered here actually Albuquerque, and we cut those guys here off, and we just found Canby here in Santa Fe. Let's just keep these natives around, just for spying, take KMS quickly, And yeah, let's try to break through down here. These guys will be reinforced, or we can actually do this later as well. Those guys go to Ojo de Vaca. As you know, wanted to keep some. There will be Californian troops that come in here, and we want to have some defenders. Maybe, I don't know how many we can spare. Let's rather take these guys out with our newly arriving mountain division. Sweet. And let's see. What do we need to finish them off? Yeah, I have no idea how strong these guys are, so let's just have a look. Oh man. Let's attack from the street side. Come on, Paraje. Taking not so many hits as is expected, but I think we have enough reserves, yeah, finally to take them out. So, very nice. Yeah, these guys should be without supply, so we have another unit taken out. And yeah, with the HQ incoming, I doubt, to be honest, that there's units left here. So we will put pressure up here to Colorado for sure. And what's like Santa Fe? I am really hopeful that we can take this one. Yeah, these Colorado mines and so on. And Denver, this is a little bit further, but yeah. Quite a successful start in this area, which makes me hopeful that we can keep on pushing. And I'm actually surprised of our success here. Okay, let's go to the next most western parts, to Oklahoma, here the natives basically. And yeah, it's kind of connected with the northern Missouri part. So we saw some kind of, here in Leroy's Post was a unit that was retreating, so probably it's here in Emporia. We are going to use, oh wait a second. I mean, you could also potentially use them to fight down here. Since also the enemy ran into us over here, and we have pretty, yeah, all these troops are pretty exhausted, so I feel like, and small and low supply, so I feel like we can cause a lot of damage here with our flexible troops. So maybe I'm actually, I mean, the main target is this, you know, this supply line coming in from, where is it coming from? Utah. So these Utah supply lines would be amazing to take out for the first step, and we have here, this is the really precious one. But yeah, let's not be greedy, but this one is really in range, I think. Into, yeah, 2 turns. So let's see what we're going to do about it. Okay, actually the enemy retreated even that far. Where did he go? So we can actually go here, take this, and yeah. Unfortunately, we can't kill them off. I wonder how strong this unit is. I don't know. This one is just plains. I think there's nothing hiding in here. It would be kind of surprising. This is a gamble, but here with the supply situation, I'd rather have them up right now because this is where the action is happening. And these guys, yeah. If I just have a look, okay. I don't want to be too greedy with those. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this cavalry. I mean, Osceola is basically not so important. So yeah, here we got Waynesville, which was defending itself wonderfully. And yeah, these guys here, they look... But look at them. They all got 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 is okay. 5 supplies. They're halfway hurt. Their readiness is low, morale is low. So we keep on attacking actually and damage them. So nice in this front. And we got our... Yeah, these ones I also have low supply actually. But I think I'm using this division also to... Not the best deal necessarily, but oh yeah, it was bad deal actually, but okay. We will retreat them soon, so okay. These guys were here just to open up this, so yeah. We will not send anybody to clear up this is fine. This Fort Davison ambush wasn't very nice one. 1-1 is fine for me. These guys are maybe we can cut them off supply since we have got the cavalry here. Let's see if anybody's still here. Oh yeah, okay, we're not cutting them off unfortunately, but still, nice job. These guys can defend this crossing here. And this green will... Nobody's here. Very nice. So actually the enemy took all the forces that were here in this area and pushed a little south and went over here. So this is okay for me. Let's continue here in the Kentucky and Tennessee front. So this was about Missouri and Oklahoma. So let's see if... I feel like the enemy will not be able to defend the entire Utah supply line. So we will cut them off for a couple of turns, I think. Maybe I can sort of bring in... Oh yeah, we had this one left. Depends a little bit on what the enemy plans to do. Maybe I'm just... I think I need them here to help out a bit, and yeah, if they want to take here Bolivar, Nevada, they shall go for it. This is not so relevant, so I kept them here even in the control range of the HQ, so they will profit from this, and maybe they don't see it, maybe they run into it again. So nice ambush situation again. Okay, so this one is also interesting. The fort, obviously, they stay in place. Okay, then we are in Kentucky and Tennessee, where we saw tons of stuff happening. So basically, the enemy came over, pushed a little down here. There were counterattacks here, and we saw some divisions and troops in this area. So a lot of stuff is happening. Also, we shouldn't forget what I didn't mention in the intro so far is we researched actually infantry equipment tech 1 last turn. So we absolutely want to reinforce our troops as soon as possible, also with the infantry equipment updates. Most troops are a little bit hurt. Problem is you can't reinforce troops in the first row. So these, for example, can't be upgraded to 1 in this turn. But if they need to kind of hold this position, maybe they don't need to. No, they actually don't. So yeah. Let's see what we're doing. First we start off, we have still these out of supply cavalry here, so we can attack them with our gunboat. Nice. Can the Ironclad finish them off? Yes, they can. Wonderful. Another brigade taken out without supply. Beautiful. Good stuff for us. So first thing to happen here, we have the Texas Rangers. And this division, I guess, we'll bring them just into position here, so they will be able to recover next turn and be reinforced as well. We're gonna reinforce Paducah and this division here. So Paducah seems to be safe to me, and yeah, we see another division up here. The enemy has been reinforcing a lot too. Yeah. Since we're already on the boat things, let's see, here was this Timberclad came up and wanted to attack this brigade, and it's on 3, even if it has some naval tech, I think. Let's try to take this one out as well. Okay, can we? Nice, it's down. Beautiful. We will retreat him a bit, and I don't know how they're gonna influence the supply situation actually. I'm kind of wondering if maybe they can cut us off here, but if this is happening, then it happens. It's not such a big deal for 1 round, I think. We could open it up. So coming to the Kentucky side, yeah, this one get a reinforcement as well. These go up to 10. You see it's really getting costly to reinforce a division to 10 from 3 is already 100 MPPs, so hefty. Yeah, same here to 82 for these guys. Yeah, the Rangers here need to be reinforced for sure. So now it's the question, what are we going to do with those? I mean, yeah, actually I don't want them in contact with the enemy so I can upgrade them. So let's pretend they're kind of a retreat. So we also have them over here in this area. or here. Gonna give us some protection anyways. Bring them here. So following this, we have these guys here that can be now actually being upgraded to infantry 1, since they're here in this position. And we've got this cavalry we want to take out because it's just annoying. I really hope they're out next turn. These guys we're gonna reinforce. Yeah, they should be out next turn. These guys keep on building. Okay, our reinforcements here. We won't be able... Either we can also just reinforce them already. Actually, let's just do that. It's out of the way, so if they arrive in battle, they're gonna be way stronger. You see here the differences in infantry equipment. So basically 0.5 is increased for most of the values. So, and you're really gonna notice this. Like infantry divisions in a higher infantry equipment can be very decisive here. So with those guys, I'm quite... I don't know if the enemy has it already. Is this just skirmishers or scouts, or is this infantry tech? They don't like the... Sometimes the sprite changes a bit too. In this case, I don't know. Anyways, let's upgrade them as well. So we've got... And yeah, these guys are missing, so what I'm gonna do with them... I mean, this position Mumford is not necessarily amazing, so... However, I can reinforce to 10. I need supply 6 next turn so I can reinforce to 10, that's the idea. But to just upgrade. Maybe this is a good spot still. Since I can control this river crossing. Let's retreat from here a bit, yeah. I mean, if they want to follow, they will run into these guys. Or, yeah, this is not so important. Everything else being refreshed, so... Let's not overplay our cards and go too wild. Okay, so much about this front. So let's come to the most interesting and like most anticipated front, of course, which is of course here this landing and the Virginia Potomac front. Before we get to the actual landing site and this bloodshed over here, we have to acknowledge that the enemy is pushing definitely here through the Appalachians now and is threatening the Shenandoah Valley. However, we move these troops over here, and I'm not sure maybe how they will have supply here, if they have it all. So these guys, the Rangers here on the street, basically have 3 supplies. So let's see. We can attack them with the Cavalry Brigade, which we are going to do to... Oh, come on. At least we'll decrease the readiness. This brigade we have to move over here. And yeah, they're out of supply. Or are they? No, they are not. However, they are badly hurt, and yeah, these guys were designated for this area, so we will bring them in and reinforce next turn. And so even the mines are protected, which is essential. And with these guys, yeah, I'm lacking a little bit reinforcements here. I don't know how fast they can push forward here, so I'm a little bit nervous about this. So I doubt they can push down with the supply to Staunton in this turn. However, shall I even... How much is a rail movement? That's too expensive. And I don't know how far these guys... I mean, here I can easily give some more ground. Probably they just took Backlay, which is fine for me. I just need to think about that we need troops down here as well. Let's move over here. Yeah, okay, they will not be in Staunton next turn. However, we need to bring reinforcements over here in the west as well. With this, I feel kind of at least secure for the mines for the moment. Okay, talking about the main front here, these battles, this insane slaughter at the Potomac side. To prepare for this, of course, we're gonna go to some counteroffensive, that is obvious. So to prepare for this, first we need to detach kind of these, because we want to make the most use of Jackson, especially with the divisions he can use here. So yeah, let's attach those guys to him. And yeah, that's it, what he can control. And Johnson is gonna take over with these ones. Okay. So yeah, I actually checked this before I attached those guys to Jackson. This was a 1-2 predicament. Now it's a 1-4, so I'm quite happy about this. So yeah, let's just start off with these guys and kill off this division. I mean, they supply 8, but whatever. Boom, there they go. Yeah, 2 damage, but okay. These guys need to then get in take some cover, I guess. However, we're gonna take out this. Also, oh, they are all like happily supplied here via this route, so yeah. Anyways, they're dead, that's the most important thing. I wonder if there's like one division over here that they just landed, just in case I will protect Tappahannock with those guys. Also because here's the only way they could get further supplies. And yeah. Exactly, let's bring up the divisions that can attack, and this one is actually even under control of Johnston, so this is fine. Yeah, this gunboat. Let's use the siege artillery, since it's already here, to maybe mow them down. And mow them down and de-entrench them, that's probably the correct word. Mowing them down is not happening, but you saw they were entrenchment 1, yet now they're at 0. Let's see what our troops can achieve here. 1-3, 1-2, 1-2. Let's do this one first. Oh, which is a little bit sad here. So can we kill them? Yeah, let's go kill them, whatever. How far can they move up? I mean, I can even bring them here, so yeah, let's take them out. Boom. Oh, no losses here on our side, even better. And then let's take this side of the river, why not? And these guys we can force march up here. Or actually those guys that are fresher. I mean, I also wanted to reinforce all these divisions with technology 1, so we have even stronger in the punch against them, but I feel like this is fine, and we have to contain them now, and then we'll shuffle through a bit. Okay, alright. What did I want to do? Okay, go here. Force march these guys up here. Nice. This artillery we need to move. These guys I can move up here as well. Maybe we can use this our new siege artillery to fire up on ships if they stay here. And yeah, I wanted to reinforce this area a bit. Okay, this guy's here. I think just for security reason, we don't know if there's we saw these transports here. I just want to make sure we're not losing somehow stupidly Fredericksburg due to an arrow, basically. So we're gonna move them up. I'm gonna put them and reinforce them to infantry tech 1 next turn, and those guys I'm force marching over here, so we have some more punch in this area. I think on midterm I'm gonna move Polk more in this area. But actually, why in the midterm if I can do it now already? Let's do it. Yeah, we have some kind of general here to defend off this. Okay, let's have a look. Do we want to attack up here as well? Yeah, I think could be quite interesting actually. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a 1-1, so okay. Okay, let's with 1-2. I'm happy to attack as well. Oh, of course it turns to a 2-1. I mean, it's not like I can super complain about bad luck recently, but also not like I've encountered a couple of these bad situations. And here, let's just reinforce. Okay, so I think they can't attack after moving this railroad artillery, so it's okay here. But maybe if they're here around next turn, we'll have a nice surprise for them. I don't know how much damage they deal also, so it's who knows. We're firing out a lot of MPP this turn, by the way. If you will already fired out like 600 for reinforcements and so on, but we kind of done with down here. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look here. We actually finished, as you see, we finished our first fortifications of the Virginia Wall. I don't know why I keep on calling it in a German way, but yeah, I'm assuming you guys like it, so let's go. And yeah, we can start constructing the next one down here next turn, and let's man these fortifications. So first part is done. Wonderful. Yo, let's keep it the repairs on the monitor maybe for next, if we still have MPPs left, which I don't know by now. Okay, that's kind of it for the moment. Wonderful. So yeah, let's go to the shopping, research, diplomacy phase. Research is kind of mandatory because we got the one hit last turn. We really need to keep on going with infantry equipment, so this one needs to be reinvested for sure. This is absolutely no doubt in this one. So we have 425 left, and yeah, I was talking about we kind of need another HQ around here now, because we got Johnston here, Longstreet here, but it seems like that there's a front materializing more in eastern Kentucky. How much is an HQ for us at the moment? Oh, we don't have any more in the production value, so this is off the table anyways. So yeah, then just let's get back our cheaper division. You see, like, if you're new to the games, to strategic command, in every game when you lose a unit below 5, you wouldn't get the star. The star enables us to buy back for how much is it actually? Half? No, it's not half, a little bit more than half. So let's do this, and we use the discount so that get the GTAM division back as soon as possible, which costs us 189. Beautiful. Which leaves us 236, and we're gonna so much about this later. We also had a hit on France last turn, and now I've been debating a lot, even when in between the turns, if I rather invest in Great Britain or in France, because we had both a hit, and I was wondering if the enemy knows which is our main target, even if France is in the lead. And I think the enemy can't react actually, because I checked out the research and diplomacy spendings, and if you see the diplomacy for the US, the Union, we had these massive investments in the very beginning, and then these small investments which can only be natives or states in the autumn. But we had our only hits in the last 2 turns, or the last 3 or 2 turns, and there were no reinvestments, so there was no countermeasure taken. So either the enemy has no diplo chits left, she didn't even think about it, or it's not clear about it. And since we had hits both in France and UK, actually, at the moment it's whatever. So I'm gonna go hard for France and go with a 4th chit in here, because if we are lucky, really pushing France now. Let's do that. We have 200 left. That's fine. Beautiful. Okay, so we have 36 left. Did we have to do some other reinforcements over here? Yeah, we could do the monitor now. Is there anybody else being hurt around here, this area? Nope. Is there anybody in the second row not being used that we can use for upgrades? I also doubt it, so these ones next turn maybe. So let's do the monitor, take him to 10. Okay, and then we've got our new units. We've got 1 gunboat, 1 division, and 2 cavalry divisions. And since I already announced, these divisions are both here for the east, actually, even though it's not the typical cavalry area, because we need reconnaissance here. And we also want a cavalry division here. So probably we have 1 permanently in in Fredericksburg as a reserve in this area, and 1 over here in the Shenandoah Valley. So let's set them up. Boom. The division. Do we want another division up here? Or do we need 1 here? We have this one in reserve. These ones get freed up. There were a couple of them. But here you can always like take some small tactical retreats at the moment. So I'm actually supporting to set them even, because this is, I also want to push them back to the Potomac. The enemy should not have like this position in Alexandria, and I feel like with Jackson and fresh divisions with Tech 1, this shouldn't be a problem. So also another division going in here for this side. Yeah. And we want to get rid of the brigades so we can use them elsewhere. And we have one gunboat that we ordered with leftover MPPs at some point. And yeah, as you know, we wanted to set up gunboats at certain points to, yeah, to make landings potentially more difficult for the enemy. We got Charleston here, where we have our, yeah. Which one is the most promising? Actually, Savannah has no fighting spirit, but has this, so maybe here. Or in the south. Directly here in Pensacola or next to Mobile. Now we have 2 more incoming, so basically here would be a good spot. Wilmington. We could make use, since we already got here these gunboats. I think they're just, if the enemy comes, does reconnaissance, they see them, and it should be just annoying or confusing that we have ships around. So that's basically their main purpose, and they can be sunk. Georgetown has no value. Charleston or Savannah, or shall it be the south? Let's do, since they're doing Fort Pulaski, maybe they get scared and go away, so we can reinforce it for a bit when we do here in Savannah. So let's have a gunboat here. It's actually not that relevant or important. Okay, so much about this turn then. I think we've done all I wanted to do. Is there anything else to do at the moment? We sunk 2, like one more timberclad. We destroyed this cap. I think it was a pretty successful turn for us. And this would be an option just to... Actually, let's do this. Let's also cross just here to get the extra edge already and have the... So we can push up north to cut off the Utah supplies next turn, hopefully. And whatever happens here is also interesting, but yeah. Whew, everything quite intense at the moment. I'm really excited. I'm already looking forward to the next turn, but let's quickly end together. Defenses raised to protect southwestern Virginia. Oh, nice, sweet. We're getting actually... Oh, cool. Extra brigades here just due to the march from the enemy. Mr. Taylor goes to Arizona. We get raids here in New Mexico. Broken, yeah, we already know these bushwalkers. That's caused some stuff. Norfolk, nothing new. And directly I'm getting a diplomatic success for France. Wow, now it's really racing for what? I'm kind of happy that I invested in France again, so because now it should be kind of clear after 2 hits in a short time. So France almost at 40%, wow. And a couple of raiders. California column passes through Tuscan in western New Mexico. Are they? Oh, we get submarines. We develop logistics. Oh, a lot of tech. And can I have a look over here now? No, I cannot. So maybe kind of good that we moved troops over here. Maybe now it's a good timing since our general is anyways income, Mr. Taylor. And yeah, we can do that. Maybe we can kick them out and then continue their march north. But yeah. Anyways, so much about the 19th turn. Very exciting stuff. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave me a like or a subscription. It would be very nice of you. And yeah, whatever you think, please comment and let me know your strategies and ideas. So yeah, see you next time. Thank you, your Strategy Wolf. Bye.